Money. Topics covered: expressing money in figures and words, conversion of money, counting money, addition of money, subtraction of money, subtraction of money with carrying, multiplication of money, division of money, calculating rate charts and bills. Expressing money in figures and words. Money can be expressed in figures and words. Example: write 75 rupees and 50 paise in figures and words. So how do you write it? In figures, it is 75.50. In words, 75 rupees and 50 paise. For example, 40 rupees and 85 paise in figures and words. In figures, it is 40.85. In words, 40 rupees and 85 paise. Remember, rupees and paise are separated by a dot. Paise is always written as a two-digit number. Thus, we write 7 paise as 07 paise, 8 paise as 08 paise, and so on. Conversion of money. There are three main rules for conversion of money. Rule 1. We know that rupee 1 is equal to 100 paise. Hence, to convert any amount of rupees into paise, we multiply by 100 or add two zeros. Example: rupees 5 is equal to 5 into 100 paise, which is equal to 500 paise. Rule 2. To convert rupees and paise into paise, we simply remove the dot. Example: 14 rupees point 25 is equal to 14.25 paise. This is how we calculate. 14.25 is equal to rupees 14 plus 25 paise. So 14 into 100 paise plus 25 paise is equal to 1425 paise. So this is how we convert rupees into paise. Rule 3. To convert rupees and paise into paise, we simply put a dot after two digits from the right. So 1600 paise is equal to 15.00. Some more examples. 100 paise is equal to 1 rupee. 500 paise is equal to 5 rupees. 50 paise is equal to 15.50. Counting money. Now that you are familiar with conversion of rupees into paise and vice versa, let's learn to count money. To calculate the amount of money, add the rupees and paise separately and add them together. Example 1. Calculate the amount of money shown by the notes and coins. Table. We have a 5 rupee note, we have a 20 rupee note, 50 paise and 25 paise. So how do we add it? First, we will add 5 rupees to 20 and then we get 25 rupees. We will add 50 paise plus 25 paise, which is equal to 75 paise. So how do we write it, children? 25.75 or 2575 paise. B-book. We have a 20 rupee note, 5 rupee note, 2 rupee note and 50 paise. So add 20 plus 5 plus 2 and 50 paise, which is equal to 27 and 50 paise. So how do you write it? 27.50 or 2750 paise. Now let us learn addition of money. Example: add 22 rupees point 50 paise and 22 rupees point 25 paise. There are two methods to do it. Method 1, without conversion. Step 1. Write the amount in proper column. Step 2. First add the paise. 50 plus 25 is 75. Step 3. Then add the rupees. 23 plus 22 is 45. So the answer is 45 rupees 75 paise or 45.75. Method 2. with conversion. Convert both amounts into paise by removing the dot. Now add all the digits. In the answer, put a dot after two digits from right. So how do you convert? 2350 plus 2225 is equal to 4575 paise or 45.75 is the answer. Addition of money with carrying. Example, add 25.75 rupees plus 20.88 plus 8.50 amount. Step 1. Make two columns of rupees and paise. Step 2. First add the paise. 5 plus 8 is 13, so 1 carried. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 5 is 21, so 2 carried. Step 3. Then add the rupees. So 2 plus 5 plus 8 is 15, so 1 carried. So 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. So what is the answer? 55 rupees 13 paise. Word problem. Example 2. Tanya spent 448 rupees 75 paise on a book, 82 rupees on a pencil box, and 112 rupees 0.88 paise on painting colors. How much did he spend in all on the stationery? Solution. Money spent on a book, 448.75. Money spent on a pencil box, 82.00. Money spent on painting colors, 112.88. So the total money spent is equal to 448.75 plus 82.00 plus 112.88 is equal to 643.63. Thus, Tanya spent 643.63 paise on the stationery. Subtraction of money. The subtraction of money can also be done with or without regrouping. Example, subtract 10 rupees 0.10 paise from 35 rupees 50 paise. So 25.50, 10.10. So first subtract paise. 50 minus 10, 40. Then rupees, 35 minus 10, 25. So the answer is 25.40. Method 2. 3550 minus 1010 is equal to 2540. So the answer is 25 rupees 40 paise. Subtraction of money with borrowing. Subtract 26 rupees 0.87 paise from 60 rupees 5 paise. So 60 in rupees, 05 in paise minus 26 in rupees, 87 in paise. So 5 minus 7. You have to borrow 1, so it becomes 15. 15 minus 7 is 8. So here it is 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. And since you cannot subtract 6 minus 0, and it becomes 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3. So the answer is 33 rupees 0.18 paise. Word problem. Shivani purchased apples for 65 rupees 35 paise and gave the shopkeeper a 100 rupee note. How much money did Shivani get back? Solution. Money given to the shopkeeper is equal to 100 rupees. Cost of the apples is equal to 65.35. Money returned by the shopkeeper is equal to 34 rupees 65 paise. Hence, Shivani got 34 rupees 65 paise from the shopkeeper. Mixed problems. Example 4. Find the sum of 52 rupees 25 paise and 38.47 paise. Subtract 46.38. You add the sum. 52 rupees 25 paise plus 38 rupees 47 paise is equal to 90 rupees 72 paise. Now subtract 46 rupees 38 paise from 9072. So you get 34 in paise, 44 in rupees. So the answer is 44 rupees 34 paise. Example 5. Mayank bought a book for 18 rupees 75 paise, a pen for 23 rupees 80 paise, and a notebook for 17 rupees 50 paise. If he gave 100 rupee note to the shopkeeper, how much money did he get back? Solution. Cost of a book 18 rupees 75 paise. Cost of a pen 23 rupees 80 paise. Cost of a notebook 17 rupees 50 paise. So the total cost is equal to 60 rupees 0.05. So how much amount did he give to the shopkeeper? 100 rupees. And the amount spent is 60.05. So now we have to subtract. So what is the total money he got? 39 rupees 95 paise. Critical thinking. What should be added to 18 rupees 27 paise to get 57 rupees 85 paise? So when you subtract 18 rupees 27 paise from 57.85, you will get 39.58. So if you add 39.58 to 18.27, you get 57 rupees 85 paise. What should be subtracted from 76 rupees 49 paise to get 42.67 paise? Subtract 42.67 from 76.49, you will get 33 rupees 82 paise. So what should be subtracted from 76.49? You have to subtract 33.82 to get 42.67. Multiplication of money. Multiplication of money is the same as multiplication of any two numbers. Example, multiply 6 rupees 25 paise into 5. Step 1. Convert into paise. Rupees 6.25 is equal to 625 paise. Step 2. Multiply with the number. 652 into 5 is equal to 3125. Step 3. Put a dot after two digits from the right. 3125 paise is equal to 31 rupees 25 paise. Some more examples. A bit, rupees 18 into 5 is equal to rupees 90. 15.35 into 3 is equal to rupees 46.05. To multiply a number by 10, we simply shift the dot one place to the right. Example, 16.50 into 10 is equal to 165.0, which is equal to rupees 165. To multiply a number by 100, we simply shift the dot two places to the right. Example, 48.52 into 100 is equal to 4852. Word problem. Example 6. The price of one dress is 325 rupees. How much will 5 dresses cost? Solution. Price of one dress is equal to 325 rupees. Price of 5 dresses is equal to 325 into 5, which is equal to 1625. Hence, 5 dresses will cost 1625 rupees. Division of money. Division of money is the same as division of any other number. Example, divide 48.30 by 2. Solution, 48.30 divided by 2. 2 2s are 4. So 4 minus 4 is 0. Bring down 8. 2 4s are 8. Again, 8 minus 8 is 0. So bring down 3. 2 1s are 2. So 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down 0. 2 5s are 10. So you will get 24.15. So it is 24 rupees 15 paise. Word problem. Example 8. Mr. Sharma brought 3 rackets for 366 rupees 99 paise. What was the price of one racket? 366.99 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, so 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. Bring down 6. 3 twos are 6. Again, when you subtract 6 minus 6, it becomes 0. Bring down another 6. 3 twos are 6. You get 0. Bring down 9. 3 threes are 9. So 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down another 9. 3 threes are 9. 9 minus 9 is 0. Thus the cost of one racket is rupees 122.33 paise. Calculating rate charts and bills. When we buy some provisions, the shopkeeper writes down the details of each item on a slip. That slip is called a bill. A bill tells us what and how much we have bought. Example 9. Manshi bought a pack of sugar for 36 rupees, flour for 20 rupees 50 paise, and candles for 12 rupees 50 paise. Make a bill for the items she bought. How much change will she get back if she gives a 100 rupee note to the shopkeeper? Solution. What is the item? Number 1. Sugar. It is 3600. Then you have flour 2050. Then you have candles 1250. So what is the grand total? Add paise. It is 00. Add rupees, it is 69. So you gave 100 rupees, total is 69. When you subtract 69 from 100, you get 31.00. So she gets 31 rupees back. Example 10. Ruchi and Preeti went shopping to a cosmetic shop. Ruchi purchased 2 lipsticks and a perfume. Preeti purchased a lipstick, 2 nail polishes, and a talcum powder. Look at the rate list and calculate the amount each of them spent. Ruchi's amount, cost of 2 lipsticks, is equal to rupees 75 into 2, which is equal to rupees 150. Cost of a perfume is 183. So the total money spent is equal to 150 plus 183, which is equal to 333. Now let us see Preeti's amount. Cost of a lipstick 75. Cost of 2 nail polish is equal to 52.50 into 2, which is equal to 105 rupees. Cost of talcum powder is equal to 91.25. So the total money spent is equal to 75 plus 105 plus 91.25. It is 271 rupees 25 paise. So Ruchi spent 333 rupees. Preeti spent 271.25 paise. Values and life skills. Aditya opened an account in a bank with rupees 600. Next day he deposited 215.65 in his account. After 2 days, he withdrew 375.50. How much money is remaining in his account? Why is it important to have a bank account? So 600 plus 215.65 is equal to 815.65 minus 375.50 is equal to 440.15. So that is the remaining amount in his account. It is important to have a bank account so that we can save money. Sahil has 46.75 rupees. He wants to buy a pocket video game which costs 97 rupees 50 paise. How much more money does Sahil need to buy the video game? How many hours do you spend on playing video games? Do you think it is right to spend this much time on it? So how much money does he need more? 97.50 minus 46.75 is equal to 50.75. So you are spending many hours playing games, children, which is not good for your health. So try to spend much time with your parents, studying, playing. Okay, don't waste your time on video phones.